Our contralateral limb lift in the static beast has us moving opposite hand and opposite foot together. Depending on your strength, your mobility, and just kind of general mind-body connection, this may be easier for you than some of these single limb lifts, or maybe for some of you it might be a little bit more challenging. So let me show you what that looks like to start. So the setup is the same as our static beast, and all the same principles applies when we practice our single arm or single foot limb lifts. We want to think that as we're pressing one arm through the floor, we're lifting that shoulder blade straight up to the ceiling. So the hand that's lifting, we're retracting through that shoulder blade. We're trying not to bend our elbow. So remember, the movement comes from your shoulders, your scap, not from elbow bend. We don't want to shrug up. So elbows remain straight, you're pulling that shoulder back. Now at the same time as you lift your hand, your opposite foot is going to lift off the ground. Remember, when we lift that foot, it's just the heel that's coming up or your toe that's coming up to the ceiling. We're not completely lifting our knees. Our knees stay 1 inch from the ground the whole time. So if you're lifting your right arm, your left foot will lift and vice versa. So let me show you what that looks like one more time. So you're going to set beast, knees hip width apart. They should be under your belly button. Elbow pits forward, wide fingers. Tuck those toes under, brace your abs, lift those knees 1 inch from the ground. From here, we're gonna lift opposite hand and opposite foot. Notice that I'm trying to eliminate or avoid as much rotation as possible. Move slowly. And if you need to, you could practice with your knees on the ground. So if you're a little bit newer and you simply want to work on that coordination and just work on basic loading through your shoulders and your wrist, that's a fine option for you as well.